which could be ever so important, judged on photo finishes from the course earlier in the afternoon. Special Power is 11 to 10 favourite. Takana 130 next in. El Magnifique 4 to 1. Sacred Territory is 6 to 1. Mo Sedway is 14 to 1.
Pulling up at the stalls in the light blue colours, and the Slattery up, and he probably ran better than the bare form of the run last time at Tipperary suggests but I still think Takana has a big chance against him, dropping back down to 5 furlongs. She ran really well over this trip at Navan on her penultimate run when she wasn't beaten far by up above. She seemed to lose concentration halfway through that race before running on again, and then last time at Dundalk she showed a lot of pace from an outside draw to get to the front, and she only gave best to Exquisite Acclaim deep inside the final furlong. Exquisite Acclaim probably didn't fully see out the 6th furlong the last day at Dundalk, so dropping back down to 5 furlongs, that should suit her. Although it is hard to win from the front today. Seems to be that winners are kind of coming from behind, coming from further back, so it's going to be interesting to see how this race develops, but it's probable that Takana will go forward. Looks like they're all in. We'll get up to Peter.
And they're off. Breaking smartly, Cousin Shay over towards the inside with close up towards the outer is Takana. Between horses, El Magnifique shows early pace. They're tracked in the early stages by Special Power, and towards the outside is Carlos Cody Bear as they approach the junction with the round course. Out in the centre of the course, Takana showing the way. El Magnifique close up on the inside. They're tracked by Special Power. In the pale blue colours, Cousin Shay nudged along. Towards the outside behind the leaders is Carlos Cody Bear as they reach the elbow. Less than 2 furlongs to race. Takana leads. El Magnifique over towards the inner. Special Power trying to challenge between them. Down the outside, Sacred Territory, but heading on to the furlong pole. Takana, El Magnifique over on the rail. Sacred Territory out on the outside, looking for room behind them. Special Power, but inside the final furlong. Takana with the noseband. El Magnifique on the rail. Takana in the lead as they go to the line. Takana coming home well. It's Special Power, but Takana holds on, beats Special Power. El Magnifique third, and in 4th spot was Sacred Territory.
That's again performance by Takana. She's got to the front. She's shown a lot of pace. She was dropping back in trip from 6 furlongs the last day at Dundalk when she probably didn't just get home fully over the 6th furlong. Back over 5 furlongs back at Bellewstown today, a sharp 5 furlongs, and she's done really well. She showed a lot of pace from the gate. She got up into the front rank, into a nice rhythm for Siobhan Rutledge. I think this might be Siobhan Rutledge's 30th winner. We'll double check that. But she's stayed on well all the way to the line. She was challenged by El Magnifique, the newcomer of Michael O'Callaghan's, who did have the benefit of a barrier trial, and Special Power he's just looking for a gap there. It just didn't really materialise for him this first run back since being gelded after that good run at Tipperary last time. And Sacred Territory, Michael O'Callaghan's other horse, coming down the outside. Special Power is out now, and he is closing on Takana going to the line, but Takana had a half a length in hand of him. It's hard to say that Special Power was unlucky. She had the pace to get into that position, to get a good prominent position, and she's kept on really strongly. Andy Slattery just had to take Special Power back there. It's interesting looking at the head on. The gap, yeah, it just never really developed. Have a look at it again, see if it was there. But he has kept on well. He's come forward again after hanging to his left the last day. There was no sign of that today, his first run since being gelded, and he has run all the way to the line. But it's a nice performance by Takana for Kieran Murphy, and Siobhan Rutledge has given her a fine ride racing in the colours of Joe Higgins, and this is a victory from which she should be able to go on. I'm delighted to be joined now by Siobhan Rutledge, who's just ridden Takana to win her 5th race. And more importantly, Siobhan, it's winner number 30, £7 claim gone.
Yeah, that's it now, down to 5.
Was that a massive deal for you to get that down to 5?
It's a real milestone. It's something I never imagined would happen. I remember having my first ride, and just to get to ride on a racetrack was something I could never imagine. So to get that many winners now in a relatively short period of time as well, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah, no, it is. Congratulations to you. And coming here today, did you think that Takana could be the one to do it?
I did, yeah. I really liked her from the first day I sat in her. Kieran really likes her as well, and he's been confident that she's been working very well at home. We were sure that the stiff finish would suit her because she's really hardy in the last furlong, so we were hopeful off the back of her Dundalk run there recently that she could get the job done today.
And the drop down from 6 furlongs the last day to 5 today, do you think that helped her?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was real evident the last day that she wasn't lacking any pace over 6, that maybe a step down to 5 could just suit her a bit better. I think a race like that was ideal for her. The pace was on early on, and the nice stiff finish as well showed that she stays out the 5 all. So I'd say she'll get 6 in time. She settled a bit better there today as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, good. And you looked like you wanted to get her out early and get her up handy.
Yeah, definitely. She's very straightforward, and she was kind of experienced compared to some of the other horses there in the race today. So we were adamant to just get her in front of everything and let her do her thing.
And yet you didn't really go for her until nearly after you'd crossed the road.
Yeah, she was taking me into it so easily, and I didn't want her legless coming over the road, so I just said I'd hold on to a little bit for the end.
And were you conscious that Special Power was coming at you at the end?
Of course I was, yeah. You always are, yeah.
But she had plenty left, didn't she?
She did, yeah. She finished out really well. I could hardly pull her up there after the line, so very positive thing to see. So we've one to look forward to now in the future also.
Yeah, well, she's an exciting filly. Just good. And now with 30 winners on the board and £7 claim reduced to 5, what's your next goal?
Oh God, I haven't thought this far. I suppose just try and get as many outside rides as I can now, and try and keep on the race card is the main goal.
Yeah, brilliant. Well done, Siobhan.
Thanks.